One was holding the tray. And in how many further exercises can you see the tray? Many of the exercises we are using the tray. Child is holding the tray. So first we show how to use the empty tray, how to balance it, how to carry it properly, and then with the things on it. So child will be able to develop self-control and gain confidence. So step by step, move the child ahead. Today we have completed the first group, which is the elementary group. And after this we will continue with the second group, first learning. Any questions about this? Any questions about elementary group? Would you like to say? Okay, so Mamanju has something to share with you. Meanwhile, she's coming. We will give you handouts for today related to EPL.
Brings us to the end of EPL presentation, day 1. We love it. There is the gap. And there's this communication, and you understand exactly what is required. Wonderful. I really like the camera person to focus on them and look at these lovely happy. And whoever said this, that action speaks louder than word, it really does. You know, you tell somebody that you're not so good and you do this, the action is definitely more expressive, both in love and hate. So that was it. They expressed their feelings, the beautiful flow, and I was wondering at one point that, mashallah say, like we have been doing other things, but Meher and Shella, they've been since morning, she gave the lecture and there was just a non-stop flow of the presentation. Right? Now what is next? The next is that tomorrow, inshallah, with the same theme, same yellow, and speaking about same yellow, advice to the future teachers or future anyone. I have seen many of ladies going to work as teachers, or many of our students coming to the class dressed in certain things on Monday and then again repeating the same thing on Tuesday. I am not asking you don't have to be filthy rich to do this. You just need 2 pair of clothes, but never repeat one clothes the next day. Because children are they are looking into you and they watch you so carefully, and one day when you point out to them that Ali, you're wearing the same shirt, it's dirty, he is going to point out to you that, but auntie, you do that, yesterday you were wearing that. There is something called hygiene, there is something called freshness. You don't have to wash it, but you may rinse it, and it makes a big, and I'm talking from experience. So don't do that. When I'm saying this, that means that tomorrow we are going to be in yellow hopefully, but different yellow. Do not go and buy something. We are saying that again. Even a yellow dupatta is going to make you look all yellow. Okay? So, and a wonderful participation from all of you. Just look, when you're going to do sensorial, and you'll see the box 3 has color tablets with gradation of one color. In the color tablet box, there are 7 shades of one color. And I wonder if we can find out how many shades of yellow we have today in this. Yellow merging into orange almost, and yellow going as pale as off-white. All the yellow. In fact, we don't have the time, but I mean, many people are wearing similar combination. There are many with yellow and white or off-white, yellow and white and off-white. So this is what we tell you and what you follow. Oh, right, like we didn't plan it, but look at that. Right. Meher's request. Right? So, yellow, even Amina is looking quite similar. Come on. Nobody gave instructions to anyone, but these are all because we are not talking about yellow prints. Here we have just yellow. Right? So, are we looking like color tablet box 3? And so many people still who didn't come. Come on. All of you who feel no prints for the timing. Plain yellow. Plain yellow. Plain yellow and white. Anyone else? There are many who are shying out. So that is the spirit. Planned, but this is what LMI is all about. This has to be EPL and LMI. Wow, okay. This date will be over from the friends, sisters, and don't like an activity. And what day is tomorrow? Friday. Friday timing is 1 o'clock. And Friday timing is 1 o'clock. So we will begin with the presentation and we will completely end with EPL. Right now, I have taken this time to explain to you what's going to happen on Saturday. We will begin Saturday and it would be the EPL activity. Now listen very carefully. What is EPL activity all about? You are going to form a group of at least 5 and maximum 10 students. Group A, B, C. You will be doing an activity related to EPL. Note what I am saying. You will be doing an activity related to EPL and it could be similar presentation as to what you saw, not the same, similar. An example, in Grace and Courtesy, you can show children how to spread bread, butter or jam. That will leave the whole thing. You will have a plastic mat, a tray, a plastic knife, jam, then that will include opening, closing bottles. That could be an idea. Excuse me, I'll need some water. Then tomorrow you will see more activity, you may get more inspiration. EPL is the daily exercises. Apart from that, listen to this, and the judges and everybody listen to this. The teachers who are going to guide your students, we are there to help you. There is no limit. You may have drama, you may do acting, you may have a debate show about the advantages of EPL. You may show a scene where a child is going to a Montessori school. He has worked with the EPL exercises. He is very confident. He is independent. You may show a child who never went to EPL school and he is so ill-mannered. So we are not setting boundaries. And except, yeah, I was just going to say, if you want to have a rhyme poem, even like if you feel that it is related to EPL, I brush my teeth, these are actions and so on, you may. Because the moment we put a categorize, gave only EPL presentation or only acting, then some people who fail to have understand our instruction and they do something and it's excellent and we are still not able to judge it. So it is, what is the purpose of these activities? You got to understand the aims. The aims of these activities is that a group of people who are here together, some of you are total strangers, you may merge together and you may learn to talk to other girls who are not from your branch. And again, we have no limits. If you want to remain with your branch, no problem. You want to merge, because don't forget we have guests also. They do not have any branch, and you as LMI, you're going to be hostess. So include the guest. Sometimes we can have even a whole group belonging to the guest only. Whatever you fail to understand for EPL, of course, sensorial will become better. I'd already explained, I would need the list by tomorrow. The list would be on the same A4 size paper. It would be on yellow color. Kindly write London Montessori 15 days workshop EPL activity, name of the activity, name of the group leader, and then the members. I do not want you to write the name of the branch. I repeat, do not write the name of the branch, because then it would be because when we are judging, we are just seeing your action, and the judges will change every day. Whoever performs the best will be the winners. Fair enough? Any questions? Any confusion? Please ask. What? The list they will give me on yellow page so that we are able to keep the list properly. The sensorial will be on pink. It will help us to. And there are winners. And winners mean first position, second position, second. Sometimes there might be a tie. If a group has 10 members, once you come first, second or third, each one will get a letter with their names on it, original letters for each. So take it seriously, but still don't finish the fun out of it. It is our way of that was one reason that you get to merge with people, you become bold, you become confident, you never knew you were so talented, and most important, the message that was given to you about EPL from the lecture, from the presentation, it will help us to assess that yes, you actually have understood EPL. So do not deviate from the theme, do not just go into fun acting, and if it's not related. Tomorrow I will let you know there are 5 points, it will be marked out of 50, and what the judges will be looking for. We'll let you know that tomorrow so that you work for these on these aspects. Once again, any question? No questions? Everybody knows about these activities, you have understood, and everybody should participate. Don't back out. It will be managed well, that would be wisdom. They will. Yes. We can't know. In fact, it's compulsory for you to participate in these activities. Do not back out. And do not focus on coming first, second and third. That's what we are trying to prove to you. And it's going to be a happy, healthy activity as part of our 15 days workshop. So that is very clear. And then we should be paused a little earlier in the EPL. So nobody has any question to ask about EPL? No? Okay, then we are going to ask you questions. Okay? We can, anybody raise your hand and we'll ask you a question.
Yes.
No, they will raise their hand and ask me a question. You usually raise your hand when you know the answer. So, can I ask you a question? Is the most important thing that the child gains from EPL? Anything that you feel.
The child gains the hand control and good manners also, and the daily actions.
All right.
Very good.
Good. Let me ask you a question. And you have to come. I don't write. EPL. What does that mean? And these would be your test questions. Oh, ma'am, there. Look. E. What does that stand for? E stands for exercise. P. Practical. And you are not going to say L. It can't be exercises or practical. No, life, right? So I guarantee you for the rest of your life you are not going to forget this. EPL, what does that mean?
bending down and hiding in the corner.
And all the people in the back, get ready. You had, we'll call you too, but in between also. Yes, please, ma'am. Mrs. Meher was giving presentation throughout the day. Did you notice anything that you would like to share? That she did something, she took permission from the child, she was doing her action very, very slowly. Anything that you noticed? Oh wow! She said she noticed that she is pretty. I was not asking about myself. She is pretty. Yes. She is honest. She is honest. Yes, if you look at the screen, Ma'am Meher does have that look on her face of the humbleness and the gracefulness a directress needs to have. She is not very loud, and she has a certain rhythm with her. That is the quality of a directress. She is right. Ma'am Meher will give you that, okay? Okay, somebody from there.
What did she say?
मुझे कुछ मिलना चाहिए मुझे किसी थोड़ी कहा जो मैं ये yes ladies come on we have enough time and this is again a assessment. Yes, this lady here. Did you notice anything particular when Mrs. Meher was giving presentation dealing with water?
Every water exercise contains apron.
Okay, right? She noticed that every water exercise, Ma'am Meher was using apron, and that is a great learning. All of you will never forget.